Hi, and welcome to another episode of Good News Bartlett. I'm your host.
Me. I'm the host. What are you doing in my chair?
I wanted to share some good news.
Oh, you wanted to share some good news?
Yes, I have some good news to share.
Is that so?
Yes, now shoot.
Okay, alright, fine.
On to our first set of business. I had the pleasure to interview one of my best friends about a plan that got a little wrinkled because of the coronavirus. How you take a listen to the interview. Hey Amber, thanks for joining us today.
Hey!
So, I know you have a big day coming up. Would you want to tell us about that?
Yeah, so I'm getting married on Friday, April 24th.
So fun. So, due to all this coronavirus, was there any change in plans?
Oh yeah, everything has changed. At first we were going to have our ceremony inside the church with our wedding party and all of our friends and family, and it was going to be really fun. We were going to have a reception afterwards at a different location with a food truck, and we had like all these big plans, and within the last, I guess, 6 weeks, everything has now changed. And so what was going to be a big celebration has now gone down to just our parents, and we're going to actually have to be outside of the church since we can't be inside the church. And so it'll be on the front lawn, and instead of a big reception, we are going to have a drive-through reception where all of our friends and families can drive past us on the front yard, and we'll just get to wave and take selfies and kind of find a way to celebrate.
Well, that seems fun, and I hope the day is pretty. Do you know if there's any plans for the future about this?
We hope so. Everyone that we talked to kind of wanted us to put something on the calendar within the next 6 months or like by the end of the year, and that just wasn't something we even really wanted to think about right now. And we've been planning this event for the past 8 months just for it to not happen, so we're just not in the planning mode yet. And so hopefully maybe for our 1 year or something we'll be able to have the big reception, the big party that we wanted. And some people actually pointed out that it'll be fun that we don't have to have a cake, and we don't have to have our first dances and all the stuff that's typical at a reception. So maybe we'll do something like a Mim Pop's truck instead of cake, or just something kind of different.
Yeah. Well, that sounds so exciting, and I'm so happy for you too to be stepping into this milestone. And I'm sorry that coronavirus has to change plans, but y'all are making it do and making it work. So yeah, thanks for being here today. Thank you, Amber, for the interview. For the viewers watching, the interview was taken prior to the wedding, but the images that were shown in the video were taken at the reception. So thank you. So I love listening to music, and I'm sure many of you do too. Mr. Mack, the choir director at Appling Middle School, had the most brilliant idea to have all the alumni from the choir sing one mass song. This song was sang at every winter concert when he was there as a director. He asked all the alumni to record themselves singing the song so he could mash it all together to create one mass choir with the song. The song is Let There Be Peace on Earth, and JT will post the link in this video, and Mr. Mack will also post it on his Facebook page. I hope you listen to it, and I got the pleasure to sing in it, so I know I'll like it, and I hope you do too. So I'm so glad I got to share some good news with y'all, but now I'm going to let JT have his camera back.
Thank you, Madison, for that awesome good news. I am really happy that you did that. It was a lot of fun. I got to take a little break. But on to our next set of news. I had the pleasure of wishing a very, very awesome gentleman by the name of Mr. Jim. He had a birthday recently, and I'm going to let my reporter, Rachel, take it over. So, Rachel?
Hey JT, this is your roving reporter Rachel Hasty, coming to you live from my backyard. Earlier today, I was live at Bartlett United Methodist Church, where church staff, preschool and KDO teachers alike gathered to celebrate the birthday of a very special person, Jim Hathcock. Mr. Jim, as he's affectionately known by all, is kind of a jack of all trades, or a Jim of all trades at BUMC. What does he do, you might ask? Well, Mr. Jim has been known to watch babies when moms are dropping their older children off at preschool or KDO. He helps set up for pretty much all of our Wednesday night fellowship dinners, men's breakfasts, just about every gathering that we have. He's been known to be a valet parker on occasion. He always ensures the safety of our campus from his special outdoor office. He helps with the newsletter. He ushers. He cleans up the coffee bar and brings the recycling over to the office and brings the flowers over on Monday mornings. And he is the keeper of the rummage sale trailer. A man this special deserves a very special celebration. Let's take a look at how we celebrated his birthday today.
Hey! Good morning! Hey! Yeah, you driving yourself today.
Hey, Jennifer!
Hey! How's the kids? They doing well? Have you got moved in and everything over yet? Very close? Good. Hey! Oh, thank y'all. Everybody doing well? Hope to see you soon.
Yay!
Hey, thank you. I missed being here. Almost. Get there.
21st, all right. Oh, here comes the party wagon.
Come get it.
That is gold. Man, that's the best birthday present you got.
Hey, I hope you appreciate everybody coming by and breathing on you today. Happy birthday. All right, appreciate that. That's mighty kind of y'all.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Hey, Lane. Hey, Rachel.
Hey.
Did you get my...
Wow, how great is that? What does Mr. Jim do? What doesn't he do? Happy birthday, Mr. Jim. Back to you, JT.
Thank you so much, Rachel, for that report. I know when I was driving around and in the middle of the parade and I saw Mr. Jim wave and everything, it was really touching, and it's really nice and sweet to see everybody wish him a happy birthday. So again, Mr. Jim, if you're watching this, happy birthday. And again, 21 looks good for you, so stay that young. Now, Lynn Thompson, as you all know, is one of my reporters. She actually knows someone who has a really great talent, and I'm gonna let you, listen to her interview that she had. So take it away, Lynn.
Hey guys, we are on Bright Star Lane with a dear friend of Bartlett United Methodist Church, Craig Thompson. Maybe you know him from doing a lot of our youth designs and also preschool, all that good stuff. And I just want to share some good news. Craig, what the heck are you doing out here in your front yard?
I kind of had it on my heart to try to do something to respond to all this, and just hadn't really hit me until I was walking this weekend, and I thought, I just got back from Africa, doing some mission work and some work for One Great Hour sharing, and we took a little safari while we were there, and so I got a lot of shots of some really cool African animals, and I thought, well, kids can't go to the zoo now, so maybe we could bring the zoo to them. And so I'm taking some of my photographs and interpreting them in chalk I haven't drawn in a long time, so I don't know how well they are, but it's been fun to do. Man, all the neighbors have come by, and
You got a couple of great days out
yes,
here,
exactly.
sunshine.
It's supposed to rain till Wednesday, so hopefully it'll stay for a
Work
while.
on your tan a little bit. That'll be all good. And Craig, just want to say thanks so much for sharing the good news and just in your God-given talent. Love you dearly.
Love you.
Mwah!
Thank you so much, Lynn, for that awesome interview, and I need to give a huge shout out and thanks to Craig for all that he's done for the church and for what he's done for the city of Bartlett. That those pictures and drawings and such were fantastic. I know if I did that, nobody would want to see stick figures. So that again, awesome job, and we really do appreciate that. Now, what it didn't mention in the interview was that Mim Pops, which is a popsicle ice cream business here in Memphis, they have actually set up shop across the street from Craig's house, and this was set up on April 21st. And what they did was they said, hey, from this time to this time, come over here, get some ice cream, get some popsicles, and let's go to the zoo. So you can go, and I have pictures in here that you can see. You know, on Tuesday, I know a lot of people were there. I went, and you could go get your popsicles and go view the animals that Craig drew, and it was just fantastic to see all the people out there practicing their good social distancing, and people had masks on, people were talking to each other from across the street, people stayed in cars, had the windows rolled up. It was really interesting to see how people had to cope with what was going on and how far we could stay away from each other and such. But as you see in the pictures, it was a really fun time, and hopefully, you know, Mim Pops does this again for other places in Bartlett, because it's just a fantastic idea, and we really appreciate, you know, the ice cream and the popsicles that you gave to us. So again, thank you so much, Mim Pops, and again, lastly, thank you, Craig, for the animals. Because a lot of things are canceling, and basically anything and everything that you can think of is postponed or, like I said, canceled because of COVID-19. We were unfortunate to get the news that our spring crafts fair at Bartlett United Methodist Church had to be canceled. However, I have a note that I would like to read to you from the church, and by the time this video is posted, our crafts fair, our spring crafts fair, will actually have been going on, and there is still a day. If you're watching this on Friday or Saturday morning, you can still check it out online. Now, let me just read you this note that they have. We decided to let our spring vendors still have an opportunity to share. This is new to us, so let's make this fun. All week, we will be posting their crafts here for you to browse at your leisure. You will be contacting each vendor through their post to purchase the items that you like. We just wanted to give them this unique venue. Now, personally, I think this is awesome because the crafts fair is just for those, like it says, the vendors and the crafters to show what they've made, and their hard work goes into this stuff. And I love going and watching. I know my mom does as well, and just kind of viewing what the people have there. So to have this virtually go on, and I know the church Facebook page has been posting a lot about it, and they've been posting their items that they have. So if you're watching this on Friday evening or Saturday morning, there is still a chance you can still go virtually onto the crafts fair, and it'll be going through Saturday, April 25th until 4 p.m. So make sure you go check that out and give some love to our vendors and our crafters that are doing this. So again, thank you so much for those vendors and crafters. Y'all are awesome. As many have heard, unfortunately, schools are being shut down for the year, meaning no more school. For some, that might be, a happy experience, an exciting experience. But for others, like the seniors this year, they won't be able to walk across the stage and get that high school diploma that they've been working so hard at. I have got the honor and the privilege of allowing a few seniors that I know from the church to announce where they are going to college in the fall. So I'm going to let them tell you their name and where they'll be attending. So again, congratulations, seniors. Y'all are awesome, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you guys. So keep it up.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kate Andrews, and I will be attending Vanderbilt University this fall.
Hi, I'm Grace Procius, and I will be attending the University of Memphis this fall.
Hi, my name is Sophie Demetrio, and I'm going to be attending Mississippi State University this upcoming fall semester.
I'm Elizabeth Norris, and I'll be attending Rhodes College in the fall.
Go Lynx!
To end this fun episode 4 of Good News Bartlett, I would like to give a shout out and a huge congratulations to Trey Burks, or some of you might know him as Trey Guerin. He went to Bartlett High School, and he actually just graduated from the Marine Corps Recruiting School, which means he is now a Marine Corps recruiter. So, Trey, congratulations, man. I'm really proud of you, and I can't wait to see what the future has for you and your family. And this message goes out to everyone. So again, thank you for all the support that you've given us here at Good News Bartlett. I really appreciate all the good news. I've gotten phone calls and emails and Facebook posts and stuff. So again, thank you so much for continuing this trend. And hey, we're getting a new episode coming next week, so stay tuned for that. It'll be a really good one with a really special guest. So again, I appreciate all of you, and stay healthy and wash those hands.